The New York Rangers won their second straight, a 4-0 shutout over San Jose on Sunday, and chipping in the cause was their winger, Martin St. Louis. And Marty, you join us now, and after 2 straight wins, after 3 straight losses, what's the difference in the squad at the moment?
Well, I think last game was the first game we actually had a 60-minute, performance. I think the previous one, we obviously with 3 straight losses, we had some good play at times, but we've had some 10-minute laps, and that cost us the games, against Toronto and against the Islanders. But it's nice to see. Obviously, we through back-to-back wins, we catch a San Jose team on a back-to-back, which we all know that at some point in time it's going to be us. So you want to make those count, and I'm glad we did.
And for yourself, you got your first of the season. You found the score sheet, and then just 4 seconds later, Rick Nash also had a tally. Congratulations. That's a New York Rangers record for the quickest 2 goals in their history. But for Nash right now, I mean, come on, the guy's just on a tear. 7 goals in 6 games. What are you seeing from him that's allowed him to produce at such a fast pace?
Well, I think the biggest thing, I think he's playing a lot of confidence right now, and we know that as athletes, it plays a big part in how we perform. It's nice to see. I think he's coming to camp in great shape, and he's obviously off to a great start. And I had the opportunity to play with him for the first 5 games. I was at center, and he's a guy that can really use his size and skill to create scoring chances. And we're glad to see him perform the way he has.
Marty, you wanted to go to New York. I'm just curious, the difference there compared to a place like Tampa, especially like last year, you're getting booed off the ice in a playoff series against Pittsburgh. Then you come back, win the series, the height of making it to the Stanley Cup final, and now hearing some boos early this season as well. Talk about maybe the pressure, what you expected or what was unforeseen.
No, for sure. I mean, you get caught in the moment sometime, and the pressure, and but you got to ride the good times and understand the bad times, and it's a different animal, playing in New York, and they're very passionate about their teams, and they expect big things. And the thing is, we expect big things as well, and we know we got better. I mean, they're entitled to their feelings, and obviously it's not fun to get booed at home, but I think every team at some point in time get booed, and you just gotta regroup and stick to the plan, and don't get caught up too much in the emotions of it. Just come back and play hard, and that's what we did.
Well, Marty, one night that I know you won't be getting booed for sure is November 26th, the Wednesday night. It'll be your first time back in Tampa to face your team, where you had such great histrionics with that team, winning a Stanley Cup, being the captain. Have you thought much about what that's going to feel like going back to Tampa Bay? Yeah,
I mean, I'm not sure what kind of reception I'm going to get, but I'm optimistic. So hopefully it's a great night for me, and I'll take it whichever way it's going to be. And I understand some of the people that are upset with my departure, and but I think every good thing has to end sometime, and for me it was time to move on and do something else, and I couldn't be happier here in New York. Spent a lot of time at home with the kids. I'm just coming off the ice with one of my kids' practice, and I looked at our schedule when we first when it first came out. I couldn't believe the amount of nights at home that I get to spend, compared to the schedule in Tampa. So all in all, it's been a great move for me and my family, but I'm looking forward to that November 26th. I've had some great years there, and that'll always be with me, and so it should be fun.
What's the secret, Marty, being a durable player? 39 years old, wherever it was, you're basically playing 82 games a season. The injury lists just skyrocket all the time, but not only are you home playing with your kids, you're never on the injury list.
Well, knock on wood. No, I think, you take care of yourself off the ice, and you put your time in the summer to get your work done. And, I think as a player, it's a challenge every year. I think you kind of have to reinvent yourself a little bit sometime, and be versatile. And I think for me, what's really helped me is I came into this league in a defensive role. I had to learn to play away from the puck, killing penalties, before I even got a sniff to play in the top two lines in power play time. I think that allowed me to not be so one-dimensional, and I think that helps stay in the league for a long time.
Well, we thank you for this, Marty, and the next challenge for the New York Rangers will be the New Jersey Devils as the Rangers aim for their third straight victory.